rise, giving praise to Allah, giving honor to his prophet, Prophet Noble Drew Ali, giving honor to the forerunner of the prophet. It's a new day for the Moors. Hey Moors, hey Moors. It's a new day for the Moors. Islam, Islam. It's a new day for the Moors. Hey Moors, Islam, Islam. It's a new day for the Moors. Hey Moors, hey Moors. It's a new day for the Moors. Oh yeah, Islam. It's a new day for the Moors.
Baltimore, DC, get in the car.
Y'all made me do it, I ain't wanna do it. Try to work with y'all when I was going through it. I said hit the streets, ain't wanna hit the streets. You wanna stay in the temple. Same speech, same talk, same bark, no bite. Well alright, I'm Tahaka Bay and I'ma handle that. My property. I be that more you gon' remember. I'ma be that more you gon' remember. I be that more you gon' remember. To Hawker Bay front line till the law call my number. I be that more you gon' remember. I'ma be that more you gon' remember, that's right. I be that more you gon' remember. To Hawker Bay front line till the law call my number. If you a friend of the Moors, then you's a friend of mine. I was told to watch my enemies, now hold my line. Those that speak against the prophet, they speak against me. And I'm speaking about the prophet Noble Drew Ali, who was the first to remind you and bind you back to Morocco, the mountains, Mississippi, and Quebec. Told you you wasn't black, proved it with straight facts. You tripping off trucks, you need to be tripping off that.
Essentially, basically, you know, we had a great past 5 years with the temple we've been affiliated with, the North Side Temple Divine National Movement, Temple number 13, the Moorish American National Republic. And I want to give honors to all the brothers and sisters, the Sheikh Sheikesses, Deputy Sheikhs, Deputy Sheikesses, the National Grand Sheikh, Joel Bratton Bay. We learned a great deal from that organization. But we wanted to make an announcement that we're no longer affiliated with that group. Again,
I'ma be that more you gon' remember, that's right. I be that more you gon' remember. The Hawker Bay front line till the law call my number.
Islam, welcome to another edition of Moorish World TV. I'm here with the brothers affectionately known as the Brooklyn Moors. I know you've seen them probably everywhere. Like standing on stage in the defense of the gospel, supporting, representing, and securing our brother Sharif Anil Bey out of Syracuse when he went up against brother Reggie. I haven't seen before then and since then a group of Moors that stood like a brass wall around a Moor the way that these brothers have demonstrated. You may have seen the likeness of that with the Nation of Islam. You may have seen the likeness of that with the Hebrew Israelites. But in the Moorish paradigm, these brothers here, affectionately known as the Brooklyn Moors, have set the standard of what it means to stand in the defense of the gospel. You know, because the value is only worth the protection you put on it. Right. And when a brother is distributing or demonstrating a measure, what more would a brother need than protection of his brothers or his brothers to protect him? Let's get straight to it. I got my brother Amir El. I'm going to let him open up. But before we do that, let's always remember, if it wasn't for the Prophet Noble Drew Ali, there wouldn't be no me. So first and foremost, let me rise and give praise to the great God of the universe, Allah. I give honor to his noble, illustrious Prophet, Prophet Noble Drew Ali. And for those who are not a part of the Moorish paradigm, let's go like I always go. Let me go over it with you. Allah is that energy that keeps your heart pumping when you are asleep. You ain't got to plug it in. Allah is that energy that makes your lungs inflate and deflate to keep your blood flowing. You ain't got to get air pumped. This is the Allah we're talking about, the universal creator. We give praise to Allah. I give praise to Allah. I give honor to a noble, illustrious prophet. Because if it wasn't for Prophet Noble Drew Ali, I'm telling you, I will be somebody that you don't want to see. So let's thank Prophet Noble Drew Ali for resurrecting me. You know, because now I am a person that will assist and help you as opposed to take away. And I ask that you try to do the same. So I give praise to Allah and honor to the Prophet for that. With that, I'm going to hand it over to my brother Amir El and let him open it up. And let's start some dialogue as it relates to where are the Brooklyn Moors, or where the Brooklyn Moors are headed from this day forward. Islam, brother Amir. Talk to me, brother. What's going on, brother? Address our people. Give your praise and honors, and then let's talk about it, brother. Let's see where we're going. Islam?
Islam.
Islam.
Well, first and foremost, I rise to my highest heights, giving all praises due to Allah. I give honors to all true and divine prophets, including Jesus, Muhammad, Buddha, Confucius, and the prophet in these days and times, our prophet Nobuju Ali. I extend those honors to all Asiatics and Muslims. Essentially, basically, you know, we had a great past 5 years with the temple we've been affiliated with, the Moorish Science Temple, Divine and National Movement, Temple number 13, the Moorish American National Republic. And I want to give honors to all the brothers and sisters, the Sheikh, Sheikesses, Deputy Sheikhs, Deputy Sheikesses, the National Grand Sheikh, Joel Bratton Bey. We learned a great deal from that organization. But we wanted to make an announcement that we're no longer affiliated with that group. Again, those are our brothers and sisters. We have nothing but love and respect for each and every one of them. But we decided to part ways with that particular organization. This is our new home. We're becoming acquainted with our new brothers and sisters, and we've been affectionately embraced, been given wonderful lessons. The brotherhood, the energy, the love is very real, very tangible. We have a lot of ideas that we're sharing with one another, and it's going to be great. Like we have a beautiful future ahead, and you know, we're going to continue doing the missionary work that you've seen us doing over the past half decade. We're going to continue, you know, teaching about our Prophet Nobuju Ali, the Moorish Divine and National Movement. We're going to continue doing our missionary work. We're going to continue doing our handling national affairs and trying to uplift all humanity and put this movement on the path that it needs to be, so that our people can truly be free. And with that, I'm going to say peace.
Islam, brother, let me ask you a quick question before we move on to another, brother. I've noticed that through the years that I've been following y'all, because y'all have been a presence on social media before me, you know, and I'm talking about your videos on YouTube. Will you be still, are you still on the same path as it relates to, you know, now seeing y'all be standing in front of the buildings, ready to engage the political landscape? Will you be doing that sort of thing still?
Absolutely. You know, as I said, you know, this is what we're known for. This is what we do. We will continue to do that. Like, you know, reaching out to our people, reaching out to government, reaching out to other groups such as the Nation of Islam, Hebrew Israelites, Black Panthers, and any group that has anything to do with Asiatics in America. We're definitely going to be very politically involved. And absolutely, we plan to have a social media presence, like our old YouTube channel. You know, we took our videos down, but we're going to start a new YouTube channel. More look out for that, definitely. And yeah.
Islam. Well, I think that's very honorable because when the shakeup, if you will, happened, I went to look for your channel, and it was gone. But the good thing about it shows the honorable side of Moorish Americans, that once you leave an organization, you say, you know what, let me just leave that alone and move forward. Now, I didn't expect to see y'all in Baltimore, but I want to say that I think, and I'm going to say it, they're not saying this, so don't y'all say they said. I think one of the, as I told you in private, I think one of the best decisions that you could have made was to seek out assistance from a brother like the Grand Sheikh, pray for them. Due to the fact that the brother Moorish Science has no borders. The brother Moorish Science have no borders. And I know that that's what y'all have been teaching for years. That your Moorish Science have no borders. And I actually struck a few guys coming on my show for trying to put the border up concerning how you teach. And so I think there couldn't have been a better decision with that. But I'm going to move on to my brother Tunde Sadat El Ray. Islam, my brother. Introduce yourself to the family.
I rise and give praise to Allah, the Father of the universe, all divine prophets, Jesus, Muhammad, Buddha, and Confucius, and the last prophet of these days and times, the illustrious prophet Nobuju Ali. Islam family.
Islam.
It's a magnificent day for us to be here, especially under the presence of National Grand Sheikh Pray the El. It was a blessing that we was able to meet the brother and come into this fold, because as we know, it's one prophet, one temple. We all family, and we're here to continue to uplift all of humanity with these industrious works. This is the divine and national movement, so we have to continue with the progress. Noble Drew Ali laid down the foundation, but we have to continue to build, you know, with our brothers. And we never had any division. You know, we was willing to work with other temples. We still will continue to do so. Willing to work with the Nation of Islam. We came out here 4 years ago with the Nation of Islam in regards to the freedom bathroom tissue. Met with the ministers, and it was a great day, and it was a great business opportunity for us to bring, you know, a product that was created by the Nation of Islam in collaboration, working with the Moorish Americans to bring that product to the stores and businesses of New York City and the 5 boroughs. As the Moor stated, we met with numerous political officials. We met with, you know, state officials, city council. We met with the police department in regards to all the violence that's taken place. We've searched throughout New York City for lost children. We've sent shoes to Haiti after the earthquake. After Hurricane Sandy, we went to Coney Island projects and fed 5 projects with the funds that we had. So this is the work that Moorish Americans have to do on this realm, on this physical realm. And we can see that right now in society, it's a lot of chaos going on. You know, it's a lot of chaos with the public school systems. You know, a lot of our brothers and sisters getting killed unmercifully in the street. So we need some type of structure. We need some type of uniformity. We need a divine creed. We need dietary laws. We need dress codes. These are the things that the Moorish Zion Temple brings to us. So when we talk about these other groups, remember at one time you had the Moorish Zionist Temple. So you actually had a temple with Moors, with Hebrew culture in New York City under Rabbi Arnold Ford. You know, and then we know that under the Honorable Marcus Mosiah Garvey, you had Carlos Cooks, who had Garveyites wearing fezzes. So those who try to create this division, you know, caveat emptor. We flying high above, and we looking down, and we can see all of the evilness that's going on. People dealing with the lower self, but we're here to bring our people to the higher self. So we're going to continue to do these great works. Again, Moorish World is a great venue on YouTube to get all this great information, great lectures. And we're not just local. You can see we're here in Baltimore City, Baltimore, Maryland. You know, we're going to be traveling throughout the country to continue to teach the works of our illustrious prophet, Noble Drew Ali. We have a lot of work to do. So, you know, united we stand, divided we fall. We got to put aside all of the old, you know, problems and issues that Moors had in the past. And we got to come together collectively as a brotherhood. And with that, I'm gonna say peace.
Peace, brother. Peace. Question for you, my brother, is are y'all going to continue the economic piece as it relates to the toilet paper? Because this is the thing.
Right.
When I seen the interview on Sinetta TV, shout out to Sinetta TV. I give him a shout every now and then. Don't worry about it. He all right. When I seen that interview on Sinetta TV, and you were talking about the toilet paper, the economic piece of the toilet paper. That followed up with the idea or the ideal that people think Moors are not doing nothing.
Right.
Because one of Sinetta's sentiments was, what are the Moors doing?
Right.
And for the lack of a better term, but it's a great term, and you symbolically bust them over the head and told them that this is what we're doing. So do y'all have an economic piece in place that's similar to that, or is that same economic piece in place to put people to work? Because I remember the interview you said we putting our people to work, and that's, you know, that's where I'm at.
Right.
What is the economic piece that y'all working with at this day of time?
Right. The contract we had actually ended, but I'm still in I'm still working with the Nation of Islam. So if someone wants to make a bulk order, of you know, a lot of the product, we can set something up. We can work out a business deal. So they're willing to take. They're not willing to take small orders, but they're willing to take large quantities. Somebody wants to order large quantities of the product. They want to do so. So we registered with the Board of Ed as a vendor. So if the current contract ends with the Board of Ed, with whatever company they're ordering their bathroom products from, we can then in turn bid for a contract with the Board of Ed. So we also gave that information for the New York City Board of Ed with the Freedom Paper and the Brothers from the Nation of Islam. So they also put in their information to be a vendor, so they can also bid for a contract. So right now we're in a position where we're just looking to get big contracts, not small contracts at this particular point. We also have a brother from our temple who's buying real estate in upstate New York. So he's already purchased some property. He's renting out properties in upstate New York. So the real estate piece is also another component of what we do. And also, I also work in Bed-Stuy with the youth as far as the boxing program. We put that out there. Bed-Stuy boxing program. We're getting the young people off the street, tell them to put down the guns and put on the gloves and find a constructive way to deal with their energy and some of their behavior, things of that nature. So that's where we at. We got more ideas, you know, coming soon. We definitely gonna contact you, my brother, as far as other economic opportunities we're gonna bring forward for the people out there.
Islam. And I can vouch for the work that these brothers do, due to the fact that I stay on YouTube when I have the time to see what's going on. I stay on social media so I know what direction that Moorish World TV has to go. So let me tell you something. Just because you may see a brother on the YouTube or on the social media, that doesn't mean that you know the brother. I want to invite you to find out, and I will put it up at the end of this video, where the temple is, so you can come and get to know your brother. Whether you choose to subscribe or proclaim your nationality or not, you need to get to know your brother. This brother may get the contract. This whole group may get the big contract that can provide the job for your whole family. See, this is what we're talking about with nation building. You ain't building no nation without no paper. We're talking not toilet paper, we're talking about money. So the problem is, the issue is this, family. We need to stop the divisiveness. At the end of the video, you will see where the temple is located. And I'm telling you, if you are in the New York tri-state area, go out and check the brothers out. See if they can provide some assistance for you. And I'm going to tell you this. Type in on YouTube, Brooklyn Moors, and you will see the work that these brothers have been doing for over 5 years. I'm talking about, this is not 18 months ago. This is not 6 months ago. This is a track record, a proven track record. So with that, I'm going to bring you to the speaker of the night. Now this is our brother here. I'm going to tell you why I like this brother. Y'all know what I'm talking about. He like smooth. He like that Billy D type of smooth. You know what I mean? Like he real smooth. He a man of short words, straight to the point. Like he like that on fist with the velvet glove type smooth. And you're going to know what I'm talking about in a minute. With that, man, this is the grand sheik of, I say affectionately known, the Brooklyn Moors, Brooklyn Temple. See, sometimes, let me say this, y'all know I go off a little bit. Sometimes us Moors get too stiff.
Come on, man.
We get too stiff. And some Moors will say, well, you keep calling them Brooklyn Moors. Man, that's affectionately known. I'm affectionately known as Tahaka Bey. But as I said to the brothers in the temple, they know me as T. Johnson Bey. Don't say no Tahaka Bey. Prophet ain't moved like that. So we need to stop being so stiff. But the leader, the head, the grand sheik of the temple is my brother, Kareem Bey. Islam, my brother. Welcome, brothers. Islam, brother. Address the crowd. Do we got a crowd? We will in a minute. Islam.
Islam. First, I give praise to the Most High, referred to as Allah. I give also divine prophets. I'm Grand Sheikh K. You said, Bey, peace.
Peace, my brother. So, brother, what brings you, and I'm going to let you tie it all together. What brings you and the brothers to Baltimore, Maryland today? Today is, what's the date? I lost track.
15th.
Today is the 15th of July. What brings you and the brothers of the temple to Baltimore, Maryland?
Islam. Well, you know, first I want to give honors to Grand Sheikh Joe Bratton Bey and the Moorish American National Republic. That was the temple that we was presently under. But unfortunately, we had some disagreements and we had to go our separate ways. So we came down to Baltimore to reach out to Grand Sheikh Grateful Ill. And we're going to be currently under this administration, this grand body. And that's why we're here today in Baltimore.
Praise the Lord. And again, boy, like, and I will repeat it and I will shout it at the rooftop more. I don't think a better decision could have been made. And I'm saying like this, see, we are in the era of time now where we can't hide and sweep things under the rug.
That's right.
Things happen.
That's right.
It is what it is. But that does not mean that we are not brothers. That does not mean that we are not sisters. That doesn't mean that we're not family. I got some family right now. You can get a couple dollars for me, but you ain't staying in my house because you ain't right. And I don't want my son to be infected by you. So our family may have little disagreement and discourse, but that don't stop us from being family. Remember the relation that binds you to love and unity. And that's what we must start our build off. But with that, then I always give a little commentary, you know what I mean? But the point that I'm making is that in moving forward, from today forward, what do you plan to do as it relates to uplifting fallen humanity in the Brooklyn and New York area as a leader?
Islam. Well, we're going to continue to do the great work that we've been doing. We're going to still interface with government. We're going to get assistance from the Supreme Grand Sheikh and the body that's here to aid and assist us. And, you know, we want to just uplift and help our people. So we're going to still continue what we've been doing, like the brother's been saying. We're thankful that the Grand Sheikh, you know, he had his meeting with us and he's going to assist us. We're going to keep on doing the positive things that we do. We're not gonna stop. You know, even though we had a little stumbling path in our way, you know, but Allah's the best of planners, so that didn't hinder us. We kept on doing what we have to do. We're going to continue to do what we have to do and keep on moving forward from there.
Islam, boy, Islam, boy, and I'm gonna tell you this, and I'm gonna tell you this from the sincerity of my heart. You have a real dynamic supporting cast within this body. I mean, brothers like Sheikh Charles Brown L. out in Atlanta, Brother Young Bay out in Syracuse, who's with us today. I mean, you got a dynamic supporting cast. There is no way that we should fail on this journey, you know, because we know that on the Holy Quran of the Moorish Temple of America, it teaches us that there is no failure to the human soul.
That's right.
And so your mission on which you embarking on, your next level, should I say, or your next leg, there is no failure. And with the supporting cast that you have, brother, I'm going to tell you, as it said, as my Christian brothers and sisters may say, I say you're thrice blessed. I say you're thrice blessed, boy. And I want to thank y'all for even extending the olive branch to me. Because, boy, then, hold up. I got to get into something more. Hold up. I just swung there like a European. Don't worry about it. Anyway, boy, you know, when I first started Moorish World TV, brothers didn't agree with it. You know what I mean? And I even got inboxes from brothers from the Brooklyn Temple saying, well, Mo, maybe you shouldn't do that, or maybe you shouldn't do that, you know what I'm saying? And I took it and strived with it more, but I never, ever seen a sense of division coming from y'all more. And I pray to Allah that that unifying spirit will always be a part of your spirit, and then it spreads throughout the temple more. But let me ask you this, boy. Are you going to, now I'm going to tell you something now. Y'all had a video where y'all had to engage Sinetta and those naysayers and those who would be stalking the Moors ideology. More, y'all shut them down. You know the video I'm talking about. Y'all shut them down. More, will you be on the front line to stand in the defense of the gospel when those will come out and antagonize the teachings of the Prophet Noble Drew Ali? And I must say, y'all did it in a respectful way, in an uplifting, in a stand-up type of way. And there wasn't no antagonizing, there was no disrespect. Will you still do that? Because was that your call?
Islam, yeah, that was my call with the. I would never do nothing on my own, so I talked with the two sheiks how we should actually move. And the thing about it is that for you know, since the thing with SETI, Moors was portrayed kind of like in a soft way.
Yeah,
passive. So I said, you know, we have to show an image of more of a strong, dominant, masculine image of Moors. So that's when we decided to come with the military uniform on and stand the way we stand to defend the Prophet Noble Drew Ali, to show another perspective that us Moors are not just passive, but we could also, you know, we deal with this. We could bring the scimitar too if we need to.
Islam.
So that was what we wanted to play. So it was definitely calculated. It was talked about, and it's how we had to execute it, and it was successful.
And more, because you know when the brother Reggie was talking that stuff, and y'all came down on 125th, man, he couldn't even he act like he was stuttering like the brother on Fat Al, but he was a beaver bobber. He couldn't say nothing more, and that was one of the first times that I seen that Moors address those naysayers and those antagonizers in a way that y'all addressed it. Before then, nobody was addressed. We would say, okay, we're not worried about that. We would say like, well, let a law handle it or something crazy. You know, we said, but y'all addressed it in such a way that was honorable and it was noble. One final question. Now this is, I want it from all three of y'all. Well, y'all are some real. Y'all very proficient in law. Y'all very proficient in the teachings of civics. That's what I know y'all to be very proficient. Not saying you're not proficient in other places, but I know y'all can swing that law scimitar like no other. Brother, Amir, will you engage into doing lectures on law and civics as I know you're capable of doing and teaching?
Islam, well, you know, I'm not really in a position to answer that question. My Grand Sheikh, he will. I will say this, that, you know,
You can answer the question more.
every Sunday at the Brooklyn Masonic Temple, 317 Claremont Avenue, usually on the 3rd floor. This is things that we teach in the, you know, the Sunday, Friday's the holy day where you get into the divine information, but Sundays are more of an educational forum. So we teach things pertaining to law and history and things of that nature. So we're not selling it to the people. You know, you could come and you can learn this information for free.
Islam, more. But my question was this, more. I think that we need to, this is just me, this brother talking about, I think that we need to go on the highways and byways and spread this message wherever we have the ability to spread it. And I know that you have a talent for law as well as civics. So brother, will you even think about considering taking the show on the road?
We would consider it.
These brothers have something that can change your life, save your life, and rearrange your whole community with the information that they have. So that's the purpose of the question. So now let me ask my brother Toombe, do you think that it's even necessary to hit the highways and byways and teach these law, civic lessons around the public? Because if we don't do it, there's somebody else that's teaching something that Moors would call quote unquote folly.
Right.
You know, so I plan to go around the country teaching my demonstration and my measure or my understanding of my portion, which the law had blessed me with. And I know that y'all are sharp in law and civics. And so that was the purpose of the question. What you have to say about that, brother?
Yeah, I mean, we actually are discussing it now, doing something with our brother Rich from Underground Railroad. You know, he's the brother we known for years.
Yes.
You know, and we actually was on the show before. So we considering, you know, we have some information that we do want to teach the public. So we considering doing something in collaboration with him very soon. So I spoke to him last month. He said, you know, give him a call and we can set up a day and time. So yeah, we definitely dealing with, you know, the law and the civics. We have a lot of information.
Islam.
And we give it away for free every Sunday. But we are considering what you're saying.
Islam.
You know, as far as with some other mediums, like I said, possibly Underground Railroad.
Yeah, and I don't want to pressure push the issue, but I just know that there is so much information out there that has pushed our people to all sorts of directions.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And it's not beneficial to our people.
Right.
And I mean, I don't have to call no names. We know who it is. We know what it is.
Right.
And so I just know that y'all provide something that's more tangible or more usable,
Right.
you know, for our people. And let's wrap it up like this. Brother Grand Sheikh, when you return to New York, when you return to Brooklyn, what is the first thing on your agenda as it relates to the group or the body of Moors in which you are the leader of?
Well, I'm definitely going to inform the members of what took place today, because, you know, my membership was very, you know, shaken for what happened, you know, as far as our situation that happened. You know, we have families, children, and different things there. We had children born in our temple. We buried brothers and sisters from our temple. You know, we cried, we laughed, we argued with one another. We were tight, we were family. So when our situation happened, it really shook up the situation where, you know, nobody knew where to go to. And, you know, and if I didn't hold it down with the support of my brothers, you know, for instance, me and them made daughters the same age, they grown up together. So I would have became weak about the situation and just say, you know what, forget it. Our daughters will never see each other again.
Islam.
But you know, with the power of the great God Allah, you know, and the sisters of the brothers, we came together and to hold it down together, keep the temple going. And with the sisters now, the Grand Sheik, you know, we're gonna keep on running. So when I go back Sunday, I'm gonna let them know that, you know, everything is okay. You know, we're gonna still function. We got a supporting body, and we're gonna still continue and move forward with what we're doing.
Islam. And I like to say, I want to thank y'all.
Well, I want to make a
Islam, brother. You can take it away. Take it away.
And we also, what we have been doing, we've been in communication with brothers from Israel, from the kingdom of Yah, followers of Ben Amin, and we've been in communication also with brothers from Shema Israel. So we having a monumental meeting on August 13th. So we asking for all the Moors to come down and also other Israelite brothers and sisters to come, because we're going to actually have the brothers from the kingdom of Yah actually do a demonstration and speak in the temple, because now we have what we call an international connection with our brothers from the land of Canaan, which you know today is Israel, and the Moors, because we share a connection with one another. So now we have a monumental meeting. We invited brothers from the Nation of Islam. We invited other brothers, Hebrew Israelites. We invited all the family. It's going to be a monumental meeting. We got the brother come from Syracuse. I talked to brother Dougie First's father, brother Hammurabi Bey. He's going to come. A lot of elders that we came under is going to be there. So it's going to be a monumental meeting. So we're asking for everybody to come out. It's going to be August 13th at 317 Claremont Avenue at 12 noon. So it'll be a monumental meeting. So, you know, it's going to be a great meeting. So we ask for everybody to come out on that day.
Islam. So
Islam, Mo.
Islam, Mo. You good? Go ahead, boy.
Just one last thing. I wanted to, on behalf of our temple, I wanted to thank all the Moors out there that supported us through our hardship. There was a lot of support from various different groups of Moors. Shout out to Sharif N.I.L. Bey. He reached out to me personally, called, you know, to speak. Temple 34, Ali's Men. I mean, it was various bodies of Moors from Chicago, different lineages. Reached out, Brother Nichel Bey. I mean, the list goes on and on. We received so much support. It was very overwhelming. And we're very thankful and appreciative. Definitely want to thank Sister Seabreeze Bey, because she was the connection that allowed us to reach out to the Supreme Grand Sheik Prince L. She reached out to Sheik Young Bey from Syracuse, and he spoke with my Grand Sheik, and we were able to make the connection, and that's how we're here today. And you know, Grand Sheik Prince L, when we spoke with him, he was very warm, he was very supportive, he was very understanding, and we're so grateful. So we want to give the brother the highest of honors for his support and his assistance, and taking us in, because, you know, this is our new home. We were a family without a home, and now we have a home again. So definitely want to give the brother his honors for you know, hearing us out, not making things hard for us, and understanding that, you know, we have our families, our babies, you know, our women, our brothers, our sisters, and we just want to thank all y'all Moors out there. With that, I say peace.
Islam. And I want to thank the Moors for reaching out to me. My brother Amir, he got in contact with me maybe 2 weeks ago or last week, something of the sort. And that's an honor for me, because man, I think outside the box, man. I really think outside the box, and for a brother like Amir and Brother Kareem and the brothers to reach out to me, man, it says a whole lot, because I really think out the box, man. I scream and I jump around. I do something that Moors have never done before to try to bring attention to this Moorish National and Divine movement. And so I honor the brother, I honor the staff, I honor you, brother, I honor y'all brothers for reaching out for me, Moorish World TV, for being able to be the first to bring this to the public, because the brother say he know Rich. Now you know Rich, everybody know Brother Rich. He got a platform that they could have went to, but he came to me, and I feel honored. And I will never, I want y'all to know, all you Grand Sheiks and Supreme Grand Sheiks and all you good people out there, I want you to know that if you come to Moorish World TV, I will never, ever throw you under the bus. I give you my word for that that I would never throw you under the bus. I'm always in the frame of mind that we must come together. We must come together. Must come together. And so if those that are in grand bodies, that are in organizations, and what makes sense, if it makes sense to come to Moorish World TV and teach the people, or make a statement, or inform the public, the Moorish world, of something, you are welcome. We ain't dealing with no foolishness and folly now. We ain't doing that. But if you feel the need to come here, you are welcome. This is a Moorish world. This is Moorish World TV. This is a Moorish American platform. Though y'all seen Lex on our platform, our Hebrew brother, you might see a Christian brother or sister on the platform, but this is predominantly a Moorish American platform. So if your house is in order and you want to come and let the people know what's going on with you as an organization, you are welcome to come. And I want to invite y'all. I'm telling you, the channel is growing. I want to invite y'all that if y'all are having some type of dance function, because Moors need to dance, and you know what I mean, if y'all having a picnic, or now we ain't gonna say a picnic, you know, they're gonna use that word against me. We ain't gonna use that. Y'all can have a cookout. Y'all ain't no picnic. Yeah, y'all do. Anyway, I ain't even gonna cut that out either. But look, whatever you're doing, man, bring it to me. Send me an email at taharkabay@yahoo.com so we can let the family know what's going on. This is going to be our network. You hold me up, I'm going to hold you up, and we all going to be uplifted. And that's just how we got to move. Any part words from the brothers?
I want to thank you for having us on your platform. You know, Moorish World is the premier YouTube channel, media channel for Moorish Americans across the globe. So I want to thank you for having us first and foremost.
Good. But brother, I would be remiss if I didn't allow my brother. Brother, can you come and give some words, brother? Brother, you the supreme head right now, brother. Please, my brother. Please give some words. Have my seat. Give some words to the family, my brother. Introduce yourself and give some words to the family. Islam.
Islam, Lord. Praise Almighty God, Allah. Send on to Allah, true and divine prophet. Send on to the Moorish Science Temple of America. I'd like to send on to this Grand Chief for the work that he's doing, the work that he's done, and the work that I know he will do. And his supporting staff, we all Abeshimo, Islamo, Islamo. Moors, I'm just a phone call away. You know, it is time that we uplift one another, you know, because we all on this road together. I have no problem with anything that's been demonstrated today, and we are going to go forward more. And there is a lot of wisdom for us all to learn. And I hope you brothers can be a great example for other Moors, because somebody needs to gather the Moors together. It could be you, it could be a little more talk up in here, but someone needs to gather us all together. In the name of Allah and the Prophet and Moorish Science Temple of America, and in our loved one. And with that said, Moors, I want to thank you so very much, and peace and love.
Peace and love. Peace and love. And that's how we'll end it, Moor.
I be that more you gon' remember. I'ma be that more you gon' remember. I be that more you gon' remember. To Harker Bay front line till the law call my number. I be that more you gon' remember. I'ma be that more you gon' remember, that's right. I be that more you gon' remember. To Harker Bay front line till the law call my number. If you a friend of the Moors, then you's a friend of mine. I was told to watch my enemies, now hold my line. Those that speak against the prophet, they speak against me. And I'm speaking about the prophet over Drew Ali. It's long. Mufti on deck. Y'all see that? Mufti on deck. Anyway. I be that more you gon' remember. I'ma be that more you gon' remember. I be that more you gon' remember. To Harker Bay front line till the law call my number. I be that more you gon' remember. I'ma be that more you gon' remember, that's right. I'll be that more you gon' remember. To Harker Bay front line till the law call my
If you
number.
a friend of the Moors, then you's a friend of mine. I was told to watch my enemies, now hold my line. Those that speak against the prophet, they speak against me. And I'm speaking about the prophet over Drew Ali, who was the first to remind you and bind you back to Morocco, the mountains, Mississippi, and Quebec. Told you you wasn't black, proved it with straight facts.